Hello children, it's Mr. Speller here. I hope you're all well and happy at home. It's time for me to do another maths video for you all. So I hope you look forward to the game in store. We have our animal friends who are back once again to help us learn our maths. Today we're going to be looking at the number 4 and the number 5. How they are made up, what smaller numbers we can see in the bigger numbers, and how we can use smaller numbers to put them together to make bigger numbers. Let's have a look. Okay, children, so our animal friends are ready to play the basket game. Okay, so how many animal friends can you see we have ready to go? That's right, there are 4. We have Maisie Mouse, 1, Bertie Bear, 2, Derek the dog, 3, and Martha the monkey, 4. If we have a little look down here on my 5 frame, you can see that I've represented those 4 animal friends just by using some pebbles on our 5 frame. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so what's going to happen now is some of our animal friends are going to jump into the basket, and we need to work out how many have done that and how many we've left behind. Okay, so close your eyes. I'm going to put the camera down now as well. And hook. How many are left? That's right, there are 3. 1, 2, and 3. So if there were 4 and now there are 3, how many animal friends have jumped in to the basket? How many do you think? There were 4, but now we have 3. Good guess. Let's see. Let's get the basket. Who's in here? Of course, it's Martha the monkey, the cheekiest of all the animal friends. Come on, Martha. There was just 1, because 3 and 1 equal 4. So we can make 4 by putting 3 and 1 together. Well done. Well done, everybody. We can see here, if we look on our 5 frame as well. Okay, we had 4, didn't we? But Martha went in the basket. So if we take 1 away, you can see we had 3 left, didn't we? 1, 2, and 3. And if we put our stone back, when Martha came back out of the basket, you can see now that 3 and 1 equals 4. Okay, it's time to play the game again. So close your eyes. I'll put the camera down now too as well. Let's see who's going to jump in the basket now. Boing, boing. Okay, open those eyes. Let's have a little look. How many animal friends have we got left now? That's right. There are just 2 animal friends left on the seat. So, if we had 4, but there are now only 2 on the seat, how many have jumped into the basket whilst we weren't looking? We had 4, but only 2 left. Ooh, very good predictions. Let's have a little look. Who's in the basket? Aha. That's right, we have Bertie Bear and Derek the dog. So, we had 2. It was Martha and Maisie. And then we found our 2 friends back in the basket. 1, 2. You can see all together 2 and 2 equals 4. And again, if we look at our 5 frame, we can see here, so we had 4 animal friends, but 2 jumped into the basket. So all you had left were 2. Okay. But when we put those 2 back, you can see 2 and 2 equals 4. So 3 and 1 and 2 and 2 all equal 4. Right, let's see who is going to jump in the basket this time. Okay, cameras down, eyes closed. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, open those eyes and let's see. Oh! How many do we have left, children? That's right, we only have Derek the dog. We have one animal friend left on the seat. So, how many do you think are missing? How many do you think are in the basket? We had 4, but there are only 1 left now. So, what do we add to 1 to get to 4? How can we make 4? 1 and 6? No, that seems too many. 1 and 1? No, that's probably too few. How many? Possibly. There's only one way to find out. Let's have a little look. Okay, so here's Martha the monkey, 1. Maisie the mouse, 2. And Bertie the bear, 3. That's right, children. There were 3 in the basket because we had 4, but we were only left with 1. So you can see that 1, 2, 3, and 1 equal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we look at our 5 frame, we can see that again. We had 4 animal friends, but 1, 2, 3 of them were hiding, which left us with just the 1. But then when we added the 3 back, 1, 2, 3, you can see that 1 and 3 together equal 4. Fantastic. Excellent stuff. I think you're all very, very confident at that by now. So, let's make it just that little bit harder, shall we? Because we have a new friend. It's Colin the crocodile, everybody. Say hello. Woo! Stop, 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 stop. Hey, Colin. Colin is joining his 4 friends to play the game. So, children, how many do we have now? We had 4, but we've added 1. So 4 and 1 together is 5. Absolutely. We can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 animal friends now playing the game. So I'm going to add 1 more stone to our 5 frames. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 now, children. It's going to be a little bit harder. I'm going to hide the camera and close your eyes. And some of the animal friends are going to jump into the basket. Boing. Okay, let's see how many are left. That's right, there are 4 animal friends left. Which means, if we had 5, but there are 4 left, how many jumped into the basket? We had 5, but there are only 4 left. How many do you think? Yeah, you could be right. There's one way to find out. Let's have a little look in the basket. Who's in there? Oh, Colin, out you come. Look, children, it's Colin the crocodile. There were 1 animal friend in the basket. Because we had 5, but there were only 4 left. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1 equal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can see that again on our 5 frame. We had 5, but Colin jumped into the basket. So we take 1 away, and that's left us with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we put Colin back, we added 1, 4 and 1 equal 5. Brilliant. Right, next for the next round. Okay, let's have a little look. Put the camera down, close your eyes. Doing, doing. Okay. How many are left, children? That's right, there are just 3 animal friends left now. 1, 2, 3. So if there are 3 animal friends left, how many have jumped into the basket? There were 5, there are only 3 left. How many have jumped into the basket? Let's find out, shall we? Who've we got in here? We've got Maisie Mouse. And we've got Derek the dog. So put Derek and Maisie on that side. And we've got Colin, Bertie and Martha on the other. So how many were in the basket? Let's count. 1, 2. And how many were left out? 1, 2, 3. So how many do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 3 and 2 equal 5. So you can make 5 using 3 and 2. If you look at our 5 frame, we have our 5 animals. So 2 jumped in. And that left us with just the 3 animals remaining. But if we add them back, you can see that 1, 2, 3, number 3 here. We put our friends back. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2 equals 5. 3 and 2 equals 5. The same as 5. Okay, right. Next round. Let's see. Gonna mix them up a little bit. Okay. Boing. 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 Right, children, how many are left? That's right, there are just 2 animal friends left on the seat. So how many have jumped into the basket? There were 5, there are just 2 left. How many have hopped into the basket? Some very good predictions happening here. Some good guesses. Let's have a little look, shall we? There were 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can see, children, there were 2 left, 1, 2, and 3 went in the basket. 1, 2, 3. So altogether, we have 5. 2 and 3. If we have a little look down here on our 5 frame, you can see we have all of our 5, but 1, 2, 3 animals jumped in the basket. So all that left us was just these 2. 1, 2. Okay, but if we add our 3 animals back, 1, 2, 3, you can see, children, that 2 and 1, 2, 3 equals 5. 2 and 3 together is the same as 5. Okay, right, last one. Let's see who's going to jump in now. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, how many are left? Oh, it's just Derek the dog. Just the one animal friend left. So how many have jumped in the basket? There were 5, but there's only 1 left. There were 5, there's only 1 left. So how many have jumped into the basket? How many are left? How many were in there? I think it's best we try and have a little look and work this out ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 animal friends in the basket. And we can see we have our 1 Derek dog here. So we have 4 and 1. 4 and 1 together is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, it's 5. And again, we can look here on our 5 frame. We had 5, but we had 1, 2, 3, 4 animal friends jumped into the basket. Okay, so all we were left with was the 1, Derek the dog. Okay, but if we put our 4 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can see that 1 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, equals 5. 1 and 4 together is the same as 5. Fantastic. Right, I think our games, well, it definitely looks like they have tired themselves out. So I think it's time for us to say goodnight to our animal friends. Good night, Derek. Good night, Bertie. Good night, Maisie, Martha, and Colin. Thank you all for joining in, children. You can easily play this game at home, okay? So all you need to do is get 5 teddies or 5 toys, okay? And then maybe a basket or a cardboard box or something like that, okay, where you can hide your friends, okay? And then, just to make sure you're spot on with your answers, you can get your grown-up to draw you out a little 5 frame. And you can use anything. You could use bottle lids. I've used some stones I found outside when I went on a walk earlier. You could use coins. You could make your own counters, okay? So you can really play around with that and get used to what number 4, number 5, what it looks like, what it feels like, how it's made up, and how it's made of all these different smaller numbers, put them together to come to a bigger number. Okay. Oh, thank you all for joining me today. It's been wonderful playing that game with you and teaching you all about how a number 4 and a number 5 is made up. I hope you have lots of fun playing that game at home as well, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.